The ultimate comfort food. A deep dive into cheesy chicken and broccoli casserole. Asterisk. Camera fades in on a close-up of a golden brown casserole dish, the cheese on top bubbling and lightly browned. Steam wafts upwards, hinting at the creamy goodness beneath the surface. Soft background music plays. Hello, culinary enthusiasts and fellow kitchen scientists. Welcome back to my channel, where we don't just cook food, we explore the art and science behind it. I'm Chef Alex, and today we're diving deep into a dish that epitomizes comfort, the cheesy chicken and broccoli casserole. Growing up, casseroles were a staple in my household, a symphony of flavors layered in a single dish, nourishing both the body and soul. Today, I'm excited to not only share my take on this classic but also unpack the technical nuances that elevate it from humble comfort food to a gourmet masterpiece. Stick around as we explore advanced cooking techniques, optimize ingredient interactions, and delve into the chemistry that makes this casserole decadently delicious. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a food science aficionado, you're in for a treat. Presentation of ingredients. Asterisk. Camera pans over a meticulously arranged set of ingredients on a polished wooden countertop. Each item is labeled with precise measurements. 500 grams fresh broccoli florets. Rich in sulforaphane, which we'll preserve through precise cooking techniques. 400 grams cooked organic free-range chicken breast, diced. Provides lean protein and a neutral canvas for flavor infusion. 300 grams aromatic basmati rice, pre-cooked. Chosen for its lower glycemic index and fragrant profile. 250 grams aged cheddar cheese, shredded. Aged for at least 12 months to enhance umami through amino acid development. 200 milliliters homemade cream of mushroom soup. Utilizing a roux-based foundation for optimal viscosity and mouthfeel. 100 milliliters organic whole milk. Contributes to the Maillard reaction during baking. 1 medium Spanish onion, finely chopped. High in natural sugars, aiding caramelization. 3 garlic cloves, minced. Allicin content boosts flavor complexity. 30 grams unsalted grass-fed butter. Offers a better fatty acid profile and richer taste. Himalayan pink salt, freshly ground black pepper, and smoked paprika. For nuanced seasoning and antioxidant properties. Feel free to substitute basmati rice with quinoa for a complete amino acid profile, or swap aged cheddar for Gruyere to introduce nutty undertones. Selecting fresh, organic ingredients isn't just about flavor, it's about maximizing the nutritional synergy in our dish. Preparation steps. First, let's preheat our oven to 175 degrees Celsius, 347 degrees Fahrenheit. Precision is key here. The temperature impacts the rate of the Maillard reaction, crucial for achieving that perfect golden crust. If you're cooking rice from scratch, rinse 1 cup of basmati rice under cold water until the water runs clear. This removes excess starch, preventing clumping. Cook with a 1 to 1.5 rice to water ratio for optimal texture. In a heavy bottom skillet, melt 30 grams of unsalted grass-fed butter over medium heat. Add the finely chopped Spanish onion and sauté for approximately 5 minutes until translucent. Introduce the minced garlic and continue for another 2 minutes. The goal here is to slowly develop the flavors. High heat would risk burning the garlic, leading to bitterness. Sautéing aromatics initiates the breakdown of enzymes, releasing sugars that enhance sweetness and deepen the flavor profile, a process known as enzymatic browning. Bring a pot of lightly salted water to a rolling boil. Add the 500 grams of broccoli florets and blanch for exactly 2 minutes. Immediately transfer them to an ice bath to halt the cooking process, a technique called shocking. This preserves the bright green chlorophyll, ensuring the broccoli retains both its color and crispness. If using frozen broccoli, there's no need to blanch, just thaw and pat dry to remove excess moisture, which can affect the casserole's consistency. Assembling the casserole. In a large mixing bowl, combine the cooked basmati rice, sautéed onions and garlic, blanched broccoli, and diced chicken breast. Each component contributes unique textures and flavors, creating a harmonious base. Add 200 milliliters of homemade cream of mushroom soup and 100 milliliters of organic whole milk to the mixture. Stir gently to ensure even distribution. The cream of mushroom soup adds depth with its umami-rich profile, thanks to glutamate in the mushrooms. Season the mixture with freshly ground Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and a pinch of smoked paprika for a subtle heat and smoky aroma. Remember, seasoning is an art, it's easier to add more later than to correct over-seasoning. Fold in 125 grams, half, of the shredded aged cheddar cheese. The proteins and fats in the cheese will emulsify during baking, creating a luscious, creamy texture throughout the casserole. Aged cheddar melts smoothly due to its higher fat content and lower moisture, ideal for achieving that desirable gooiness. The aging process also intensifies its flavor, so a little goes a long way. Grease a ceramic casserole dish with a thin layer of butter to prevent sticking and promote even browning. Evenly spread the mixture into the dish, ensuring a flat surface for uniform cooking. Sprinkle the remaining 125 grams of shredded cheddar cheese over the top. For added texture, you can mix in 50 grams of panko breadcrumbs tossed in melted butter and finely chopped herbs like thyme or rosemary. This creates a crisply textured crust through dry heat browning. Baking instructions. Place the casserole in the preheated oven and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. The precise timing can vary based on your oven's calibration, so keep an eye on it starting at the 30-minute mark. You'll know it's ready when the top is golden brown, and the edges are bubbling vigorously, a sign that the internal temperature has reached approximately 85 degrees Celsius, 185 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring food safety and optimal texture. Allow the casserole to rest for at least 10 minutes after removing it from the oven. This resting period enables the redistribution of juices and the setting of the structure, making it easier to serve clean slices. Serving suggestions. Gently cut into the casserole with a sharp spatula to maintain the integrity of the layers. Serve portions onto warm plates to prevent rapid cooling. For a professional touch, wipe the plate edges for a clean presentation. Top each serving with a sprinkle of freshly chopped chives or parsley. Not only does this add a pop of color, but it also introduces a fresh herbal note that balances the richness of the dish. Pair this casserole with a crisp arugula salad dressed in a light lemon vinaigrette. The acidity cuts through the creaminess of the casserole, cleansing the palate. For beverages, a chilled Sauvignon Blanc with high acidity complements the dish beautifully, or for non-alcoholic options, consider a sparkling elderflower lemonade. Store any leftovers in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. When reheating, cover with foil and warm in a low oven, 150 degrees Celsius, to prevent drying out. Alternatively, reheating individual portions in a skillet over medium heat can revive the crispness of the crust. Cooking tips and variations. To elevate the nutritional profile and add complexity, consider incorporating additional vegetables like sautéed shiitake mushrooms, which bring an earthy umami, or roasted red bell peppers for sweetness and color contrast. For a vegetarian version, omit the chicken and increase the variety of vegetables. Incorporate legumes like cannellini beans for protein, and consider adding a layer of sliced heirloom tomatoes on top for added moisture and flavor. Substituting quinoa for rice not only adds texture but also increases the amino acid content, making the dish a complete protein source. Opt for low-fat cheese and a plant-based milk alternative like unsweetened almond milk to reduce saturated fat content without significantly altering taste. Introduce spices like smoked paprika or a dash of cayenne pepper to infuse a subtle heat. For those who appreciate global flavors, a teaspoon of garam masala can add an intriguing aromatic layer, transforming the dish into a fusion delight. Final thoughts. And there you have it, a meticulously crafted cheesy chicken and broccoli casserole that marries comfort with culinary expertise. This isn't just food, it's a demonstration of how precision and understanding of ingredients can transform a simple dish into an extraordinary experience. What makes this recipe special to me isn't just its nostalgic value but the endless possibilities it presents for innovation. By applying advanced techniques and a deeper understanding of food science, we breathe new life into a classic. I encourage all of you seasoned chefs and food scientists out there to experiment with this recipe. Try different cheeses, incorporate exotic spices, or adjust cooking methods, make it your own. Share your variations and insights in the comments below. I love learning from this incredible community. If you enjoyed this deep dive into casserole craftsmanship, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming explorations into the culinary arts. Next week, we'll be deconstructing the perfect sourdough bread. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Closing shot. Asterisk, camera pans out to an overhead shot of a beautifully set table. The casserole is the centerpiece, surrounded by side dishes and elegant tableware. Friends gather around, laughter and conversation filling the air as they enjoy the meal. Thank you for joining me on this culinary journey. Your passion for food inspires me to push the boundaries of what's possible in the kitchen. Stay connected. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Chef Alex Cooks for more recipes, behind-the-scenes content, and interactive Q&A sessions. Asterisk. Subtle text appears at the bottom of the screen. Music by Soundscape Studio. Licensed under Creative Commons.